Welcome to Praise Church AZ. This is our Genesis sermon, part 5. Then Pharaoh said, "Inasmuch as God has shown you all this, there is no one as discerning and wise as you." That's what it looks like when God brings you forward. Not your resume, not by striving, but by revelation. Joseph didn't climb, he was called. Now, Joseph was governor over the land, and it was he who sold to all the people of the land. The dreamer becomes the distributor. The one thrown in the pit is now standing in provision. Then Joseph said to them the third day, "Do this and live, for I fear God." That's what held him through betrayal, through waiting, not power, not provision. God. Then Judah said to Israel his father, "Send the lad with me, that we may live and not die." That's what redemption looks like. Judah, the one who once orchestrated the betrayal, is now offering himself to protect. Because God doesn't just preserve stories, he rewrites them. But he said, "Peace be with you. Do not be afraid. Your God and the God of your father has given you treasure in your sacks." It looked like favor from Egypt, but it came from heaven. God knows how to fill what you didn't even ask for. Then he lifted his eyes and saw his brother Benjamin and said, "God be gracious to you, my son." That's the sound of a heart that never hardened. Joseph still blessed, still wept, still saw them as brothers, not betrayers. And Judah and his brothers came to Joseph's house, and he was still there, and they fell before him on the ground. The dream came full circle, not for revenge, but for recognition. It was never about power, it was always about positioning for preservation. But now, do not therefore be grieved or angry with yourselves, for God sent me before you to preserve life. That's what forgiveness sounds like. Not denial, but divine understanding. What you meant for evil, God used to open the storehouses. Joseph didn't survive, he became the reason they all would. Then Israel said, It is enough. Joseph, my son, is still alive. I will go and see him before I die." And just like that, the grief broke. After years of mourning, it was undone in a moment. So he said, "I am God, the God of your father. Do not fear to go down to Egypt, for I will make of you a great nation there." Egypt wasn't a detour, it was destiny. Stay tuned.